Okay, let's go. Here we go again with chapter 19. New opportunities. The play was a huge success. We even received a standing ovation. We all met in a hall when it was over. Congratulations one another and hugging. Then Maria came to me and hugged me as tightly as she could. She laid her head on my shoulder and said, thank you, Diana. You're the best friend ever. Oh, come on. I didn't do anything. But you did. You stood up for me and saved me from getting embarrassed in front of the whole crowd. I will never forget that. Anybody could do it. It's really no biggie. That's not true, and you know it quite well. Many could use the chance to attract attention, even if they could ruin somebody's career for entire life. That's when Lucas interrupted our talk. I couldn't help overhearing Maria's totally right. Actors can be extremely vain, and many could use a perfect moment to steal the show or humiliate their colleague. I don't get it. Why could anybody do that? Lucas remembered that colleague of mine and what he did to me when we were rookies. Who did what to you? The guy's actually completely irrelevant. We just worked together then one time a couple of years ago. And similar things happened to me then. And he did miss the chance to humiliate me on the stage. That's horrible. You must deserve it. That's horrible. Oh yeah. How did you pull through? Lucas saved me by improvisation. That's when I realized that I'd always been able to count on him, just as he could always count on me. Exactly like the two of us. Correct. Anyway, are we going for drinks or what? We should drink for another successful opening night. We agreed with Lucas' suggestion anonymously, and then headed toward the nearest cafe with a cheerful smile on our faces. Lucas and Peter toasted to our success once again. Guys, I'm so proud of you. You were absolutely phenomenal. My heart was full when I was watching you on the stage. Taylor, man, you were unbelievable. You looked unbelievable self-confident. How did you feel? It was so scary in the beginning. But as soon as the first act was over, I felt much more revealed. And after that, everything was going like I practiced for it all my life. The beginnings are always the hardest. Your heart beats so fast, your palms are sweating. You're trying to catch a sign of some familiar face on the crowds. But you get blind by the spotlight, and focus your looks seems like a mission impossible. This is exactly how I felt for the first few minutes. I managed to see our families, only in the scene where I was sitting and pretending to read the papers. I hadn't felt any excited until the moment I saw my parents and my brother sitting in the first row. Is that normal? Haha, yeah, is it? It's only natural. Seeing family faces helps some actors coming over the fear, while on the other hand, for some it may be pure horror. Seeing my parents in the audience really meant the world to me. I couldn't see any of my parents until the very last act of the play, so I cannot say how exactly it affected me, haha. I spotted my mom as soon as I came out, and neutral, she couldn't help waving at me. I could barely refrain from smiling. Anyway, what did you like most tonight? The scene I liked most was John practice ballet, Taylor planting the flower and hugging the pot, Maria sing the lovely song. John protesting the ballet. I was great, right? Haha, yeah, especially when you felt like dominoes. That's my favorite part too, haha. Haha, I liked most in the beginning, when Diana introduced the audience into the plot. It was very effective. Thanks, Taylor. That's when Lucas heard his phone ringing, so he went out to take the call. And what's the plan now? When is our next performance? Probably next Friday and every next Friday for following 3 weeks. Meanwhile, we're starting to work on new piece. Haha. No, oh, sorry. What about our first play? We're going to perform it every Tuesday for the following 4 weeks. Where are we performing it after the opening night? Because that could be the only play on our repertoire. And that's not a good advertising. Haha, that makes sense. Lucas was back now. Guys, I just had 2 strange but fantastic conversation. Oh, is everything alright? First, I got call from a producer from Los Angeles, who was offer us a comparison. And then, when I called the principal of our school to ask for his permission, let me guess, he denied it. Oh, the contrary. He said that the embassy wanted to open a new drama class exactly in LA. That's fantastic. Well, yeah, I guess it is, but somebody will have to stay here and be in the charge of the fantastic fairy. Can I count on you? Oh, come on, man, are you kidding? It will be my pleasure. I feel so revealing now. Also, a question for the rest of you. How do you feel about moving to LA? Well, I have a fantastic career over there. Of course, I'm interested. I got to talk to Mom first. I need some time to think. I got to talk to Mom first. Of course, we all need to do that, but I like the idea anyway. Me too. On leaving the cafe, my boyfriend wanted to walk me home. We discussed our impression of the opening night and agreed that the play was definitely going to some more suits than the previous one. However, No, not so happy enough. Where's reflection my mode, and he noticed that. You seems worried. What's bugging you? I don't wanna abandon my mom. I'm afraid of leaving LA. I don't wanna abandon my mom. And that's inviting if I decide to move to LA. Hey, don't torture yourself like that. We all have to leave someone when we start a new life. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. What do you mean? Well, for a start, you will have your own freedom. You will approach the time you spend with her more, wherever you go home. Plus, you will have a plenty of opportunities to success in your life. All you say is true, but I never still touched up that topic with her so far. Well, you should do it as soon as possible, so you can have enough time to apply for college in LA, if you decided to do it, of course. I'd definitely like us to move there together. I know, and I like that too. I really hope I will be able to find time for writing my first novel. Diana, that's a great idea. You're so talented and light-read. I definitely think you can become a world-known writer. Oh, could that be amazing? Why not? I believe in you, love. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Anyway, you're aware that Maria could be going with us to LA, right? Since Peter is staying here because of the theatre. I'm aware of that. How do you feel about it? I'm sad, completely understand her. I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, I thought you might be sad, since you weren't able to see her that often anymore. And you're right about that, but if life with Peter is making her happy, then I'm happy for her. I'm not worried about our friendship. Nothing will change about that. I'm absolutely sure. Wow, that's a very mutual way of thinking. I'm just being honest. He walked me home, kissed me goodbye and left. I invited my mom to lunch the following day. I wanted to talk to her about my future and my plan to leave to Los Angeles. Mom, we didn't find the time to talk after the premiere, since you rushed to work right after it was over. I know, honey, I'm sorry about that. But you should know that your father and I were so proud of you. You were just dazzling on the stage. That's huge success. Does that mean that you think I'm a good actress? Good, no, I think you're fantastic. Because your mom, I always knew that you were talent for many different things. But I didn't really know that you could act too. I didn't know that either. But I'm really happy that I started doing it. As long as you're not neglect school, I completely support you with that. Well, you see, that's exactly what I want to talk to you about now. About school? Well, partly yes. You see, I've done some things, and I realized that I could like to move to Los Angeles and begin my study there. Oh, I don't know what to say. Before you decide to say anything, you should know my study comes first. I have to train for a successful acting career. My boyfriend come with me. My study come first. I really want to study literature at some good college. Of course, your study should come first. If you don't want to spend the rest of your life troubling yourself like me and your father. I know, and trust me, I don't want that either. I think the college in LA will offer me a good base of writing novels. I'm glad you're still holding on to that goal. You've been saying you were going to become a great writer ever since your school days, and I know you will. So, what do you think about that? Oh, honey, you are an adult and you can make your own decision now. I know, but your help really means a lot, Mom. If that makes you happy, then of course you have my support. Thank you. You have no idea how great I feel now. I hug her and kiss her. Oh God, I have the best mom in the whole world. You do know I'm going to miss you a lot, don't you? I know, I'm gonna miss you too, but I will visit each other often. Plus, now is perfect moment for you to start using Skype or something like that. Why? I do just fine in my life without it. Mom, don't be so conversation. We will be able to drink our morning coffees together, watching each other on the screen. Oh my God, is that possible? What else will today kids come up with? Haha, Mom, you're hilarious. We went on a chat about my moving out, my studies and acting. And after that, I went out for a walk with Maria. I met Maria in the park and told her about that. Talking with my mom. It's so great that your mom supports your decision. I know, honestly, I feared she could. Trying to pursue me to stay. And I wish she had, haha. That's why I should be left without my best friend. Oh Maria, don't talk like that. You won't be alone. I will be there for you. Anytime, day and night. I know that same goes for me. She stopped and swallowed a lump in her throat. Her eyes were brimming with tears. Her look made me so sad. The longest time we used to be separate was when I could spend my summer holiday in Madrid. Oh, but this is the same. We will be seeing each other often, believe me. We'll give your best, right? But of course. Maria took my hand. Hey, you know I'm with you on this, right? Going to LA could really be an awesome thing. You really think I made the right decision? I'm looking forward to a new start, but still. You really think I made the right decision? I'm absolutely positive. I'll soon be able to watch you in the movie reading your novels. And boast all around that my best friend is no one but you. Maria, stop. You're gonna make me cry. I feel like I'm gonna cry too. We won't be able to see each other spontaneously like we used to. Or even talk to each other every day. We will both have tons of stuff to do. Our lives are going to change upside down, especially yours. You're right. This will be the first time in our 18 years that we won't be going through a new experience together. Yes, remember when we started the first grade? We were sitting in front of Jan and I used to punch him every time he could pull your hair. Haha, how can I not remember that? Or when we went on the school trip and I lost my wallet and... Then you lent me some money to buy souvenir for mom and dad. Oh, that time when I had my first boyfriend. And you didn't like him, haha. Of course I didn't like him. He wasn't good enough for you. Oh, don't you know what my dearest memory? No, which one? We were just finished primary school when we found out about that. Smith Street. We could go there every night, sitting on the grass, and watch the stars in the sky. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was really one of the best times of our lives. And do you remember what I just remembered? No, what is it? Remember the time when we went on the picnic with our families and we fly the kit your dad made us. And we could laugh as we've been going through the most exciting adventure in the world. Oh yeah, that's what really a beautiful day and a beautiful memory. It's a pity we're grown up and we don't do that kind of stuff anymore. Could you please wait for me here? Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. Where are you going? I'm just gonna check something. Don't move. I didn't see where Maria went, but a few minutes later she came back with a kit. Oh, where did you get that kit? I saw some kids playing with it at the entrance of the park. I asked them to borrow it for 10 minutes and they said yes. We say we can't play like kids anymore, even if we grow up. I was thrilling, but at the same time nostalgic and sad. I know it could probably be the last time. The two of us were playing carefree, and the life could do what I had to do. I have to let go of the sorrow and enjoy the moment of the fullest. Could this moment nothing more important than the being kids? We start running and we torch the kit up in the air. The wind was carrying it, it was flying perfectly well. The two of us were holding the rope and laughing, just like the day when we were on the picnic with our families. Totally sponsorless, Maria and I made another beautiful memory that we were going to remember for the rest of our lives. After a few days, I dropped by John's place to talk about going to LA and our plans about the future. So, our next decision is Los Angeles. Yes. He grabs me and lifts me up in the air and starts spinning me around. Is that exactly a what? You bet. I can't wait to set off to our new adventure. I'm so thrilled about it. Oh, me too. I thought I'm also so little bit scared of all that. Don't be scared. It's gonna be just great. I really hope so. Hey, look. Since I'm serious plan to pursue career in music, we'll have to find a flat where we'll be able to play all night, and where another musician will be able to join me too. What? Play all night? Play all night? That means I won't be able to sleep all night. Oh, Diana, come on. Of course you will be able to sleep. That's not true. You know it yourself. I need peace and quiet in order to sleep. Okay, but you know that I actually make music by night. I do know, but all that will have an impact on our life together. If I can't sleep, I can't go to college. Or do anything else for that matter. I think you're overacting. Everything will be just fine. No need to panic. Hearing those words, I couldn't help but wonder, will we will be fighting like this when we move to LA too? Will he take my needs into consideration at all? Or will he care only about his music? I wanted to believe that he could always put my needs first, given the fact I know how much he loved me. But I was yet to find out what his future could bring.